Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Saturday and a great weekend. Well, welcome to my July Saturday stitching, and the theme for July is Christmas in July. So we are going to be starting this little Christmas cross stitch. I got it from DPClubs last year when I got a bunch of Christmas stuff, and for some reason I never started it. It is 14 count, 33 by 42, and it has 19 colors. We're going to be using a green, which is 33, excuse me, I'm losing my voice, 3346, and we're going to be using the red 817 when we get to that. So yeah, this is my second attempt to make this video. I tried to start down over there and it didn't work. So we're just gonna start on this. I'll show you. It's the bookshelf right here that is above it. It's so much easier to stitch on, so we'll just stitch there. So what is everybody else doing? You don't have to be doing cross stitch necessarily, you know. The theme is Christmas, so carry on as you wish. And I still have no idea what August theme is going to be. We'll just have to see. Oh, I thought I went right down the one that came up. We have those kind of days. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what did I work on yesterday? Oh, yesterday I changed kits 4 times in an hour. Started out, I was going to work on the silk peacock. Got that out. I had one extra strand from when I did the video. So I put that in there. Well, that really wasn't what I wanted to do. So then I got out the Taeyong Village, which has the pink all the beautiful pink trees. Oh, there was some thread there, so I put that thread in there. Then that wasn't what I wanted to work on. So then I got out my new spring one I got from my friend. And there was a thread there, so I put that thread in. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted to work on. So I ended up stitching on the fruit and oatmeal little thing. And of course I had a couple threads out there, and yep, that's what I worked on. I added a few more threads to that, beyond that, and yeah. I took it with me when I went to the laundromat. So I had something to do instead of being on my phone. So, yeah. And it was really bright and sunny, and the weather was lovely, and I get back after doing that, which was a little after noon. And watch some YouTube stuff. And I was watching this guy, and there are, if you look this up under rice maps, yeah, I fell down a rabbit hole. There was this ginormous crater, man. I fell right into it. Almost. Yeah. I was hanging on the side when I decided I really don't want to go to the grocery store and get any rice, because the only rice I have is Uncle Ben's. It's kind of wet. Yeah, it's not conducive for that. So I was going to run to the store, and the next thing I heard was a clap of thunder. I went, okay, fine, I'll just stay home. So, yeah. But you take paper and you kind of make it look like old paper. If you have old looking, you know, some of that parchment stuff we used to get in the 70s. I'm sure they still make it. It's kind of crinkly. And you throw the rice down on your paper, and then you take like a thin, fine magic marker and go around it, and you make this map. And then you take the rice off, and then you start adding things to this map. Oh, I could have fallen hard down that hole. Yeah, no, I may still, but yeah. I'm fine. Yeah, but it just looks so cool. And then, you know, I was watching these videos on it, and I'm like, huh, you know, you really don't know how to draw really well. I can paint, but I don't paint from something I've already drawn. So I'm not the drawer like in pencil or pen or even painting. I just paint. Because the style that I paint is more, what do you call it? Impressionistic type. Yeah, no. So I'm not the drawer. Yeah. It sounded so cool, though. I could have done it. Yeah. I even, at one point, not yesterday, but I have bought those books. I think it's pretty much buried here. And they look like people have done watercolors or some kind of a design on the paper in the book. And then you just kind of go around it with a fine line pen and make it into what you see. You know, it's kind of like the ink blot test. Yeah. I have one of those. Yeah, that lasted about a week. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. So I found out I just didn't have as much nervous energy as I thought I did. But it was an interesting concept. I don't know. I watched something, I'm sure, on, what do you call it, on YouTube about that. I don't know if it was Zentangle. Is that how you say that word? Where you go around things and you put dots and you put circles and you put line. I couldn't, yeah. I know. Rabbit holes, beware. Yeah, they should have like caution tape, flashing lights. Yeah. But, you know, it got me to buy $50 worth of crap off of Amazon. That's about as far as that went. Oh, I bought the pens. I bought 2 or 3 books. That was awesome. Yeah. Have I? No. I mean, I worked on 2 or 3 of them and decided I just wasn't that person. So, yeah. It happens. It happens. So I stayed in most yesterday after I got the laundry done. I did have to run at the grocery store for, I don't even know what I went in there for. Oh, I was making the smothered, what do you call it? Pork steaks that I got. I told you I had to use up. So I had to go get a couple potatoes. So I put potatoes and onions, kind of browned the pork steak a little bit, and put the potatoes and the onions in there and poured the cream of mushroom soup over it and had it like that. It was awesome. But on my trip to the store the day before, I forgot to get the potatoes. So, yeah. So I had to get things to fill it in. Oh, and if I'd been smart, see, I would have gotten everything at the one time and put it in the damn crock pot with all 3 of those pork steaks, and yeah, it would have worked so much easier. This looks like an easy little stitch. It's got pieces and parts, as usual. You know me and pieces and parts. Kind of like that thing. Things like that. But this looks kind of pixelated, if you will. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way the pattern it looks. I got nothing. So I'm hoping it'll have better definition than all that, so who knows. And I thought there was one other one that I had. I don't know where it got off to. Maybe I just shoved it into that Christmas, what do you call it? The Christmas tote that I have in there with all the other Christmas cross-stitch and diamond painting stuff. So, well, maybe I'll come across it during December. Who knows? Oh, before I forget, I'm going to put a picture in here that Diane sent me. She has a finish. Yay! Ring the bells. Oh, thank you, Diane, for sending me that. It's an 11 count on Ada. What do you call it? Like sampler. And she finished it. So way to go. And it's kind of a, what do you call it? A fall theme. I think it's got pumpkins and gourds and a squirrel or squirrels and leaves and stuff. So nice. Yeah, I don't finish anything around here. Okay, let me see if I can get a hold of this and see if I can find. We're gonna just go with this right over here. Whoop, my pincushion fell on top of where I was trying to stitch. This thing, like I said, it's just a tad bit off, but it'll be fine. I can stitch around it, and it's not like you're stitching a whole full coverage thing, so this will be fine. And a pretty red. It's kind of bright and it's kind of brick. We'll see what it looks like once I get it. I about bent that needle in half. It's so lightweight. It must be one of my 28s. So I have no idea what I'll be working on the rest of the week. Or weekend, I should say. You just never know. Nothing's been screaming in my ear saying, "Get me out, get me out." Yeah. Hadn't happened. My brain must be taking a nap with the rest of my body. Lay down yesterday, took an hour-and-a-half nap. I couldn't handle it anymore. And then, like I said, it was hot when I was it was starting to get warm, you know, 75 to 80. When I was doing the laundry, and I was so hot, I came home, turned on the air conditioner. It wasn't even an hour and a half later, it started getting cloudy. It rained a little bit, you know, here and there. Sprinkled and then quit, and sprinkled some more, and pour, and yeah, it was just kind of like that the rest of the day. It was insane. Like, fine. So I'd actually turn off the air conditioner because I was freezing. Because it was 65 degrees out there. Oh dear. Did I? Oh no, I didn't. Oh yay. We are getting lucky today. Come on. So yeah, just kind of helter-skelter on what I want to stitch and what I don't want to stitch. And what the heck is up with that? I'm as fickle as the weather. Put a couple more threads into the cat. And then I decided, no, didn't want to do that. I don't know. Sometimes I get down to like 11 o'clock at night, and it's like I can't figure out what I want to stitch on. Nothing is. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go here. Okay. There's a pink color as well there. Yeah, I don't have a clue. So I just sit there and watch Netflix like I'm in a coma. Trying to figure out what is what here. I think I needed one more right there. There's that green. No, that's that black circle for the green that we had before. But yeah, I thought this was kind of cute. It's different. I don't know if I'll start, you know, ordering more stuff for Christmas or not. Somebody, who the heck was it, was working on a, maybe it was Stitcherella? A big nativity, I mean, that thing was huge. And I don't know if it was 14 or 11 count. But it was huge. It was 4 times the size of the one that I got that is like the one, was it Corey was stitching on? And she had that one about 3/4 done. She'd been stitching on it way longer than me before I ever decided to get it. I had to look because it's not symmetrical. See? It doesn't look like heart. But the other one's made the same way. So see, it kind of goes at an angle. Like there's a stripe on the heart. It's like, please help. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Let's go this way. We'll start up and down here. Maybe. Move that out of my way. I do have some reviews for the rest of the weekend, though. So, not today, but for tomorrow and Monday. Haven't got the mail yet today, so we'll see. But I got some pretty stuff coming, so we'll see what arrives. Maybe if I turned it this way, I would be able to see the squares better instead of there a shadow being cast on it. I couldn't tell what I needed to stitch, and one's blue and one's pink. Now that's pretty bad. This reminds me of those. They were by Joy Sunday. I think they were winter, spring, summer, autumn or fall that they had a couple years ago. I think I at one point had them. I think I gave them away in a giveaway. But there was one with winter and it had mittens at the top and all kinds of wintry things. But this is kind of on that same par, if you will. So we'll see. We may keep this out. Who knows? Who knows? I can't believe in little under 2 months the leaves will be changing. It just doesn't even seem possible. Seems like we just had Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So I think that's a blue. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Holy cow. Neither one of them are symmetrical. Come on. Get all the way to the end, then you're going to just start messing with me, right? Gosh. And I know I got enough thread here to make this heart. Whoops. Come on. Oh my. So anybody going anywhere exciting? Doing anything fun this weekend? I think Luna in Denmark, she's on vacation. And who else was it? Somebody. I can't remember. We're going to wait and take our summer vacation about the middle of October. When the weather's cooled down and it's nice and crisp and the leaves have changed. It's my favorite time of year. Did sit in my rocking chair yesterday. Look outside until it started thundering. Didn't see no lightning. Never do, because like I said, I'm kind of in a hole here. Or I've got things on both sides and you can't see the sky. You can see the top of it, but you can't, get the full picture. Like you could in the Midwest. Yeah, it doesn't happen. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it. I have to go back and get some more green and finish that part up. Yep. Oop. Well, I think I'll just, that is one sharp needle. Alright guys, thank you for joining me for Christmas in July this month. Come on guys, we need ideas in the comments. What do you want to see in August? So leave your comments and give me some ideas, because we need lots of ideas here. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.